His Excellency Mr. Gregory Peter Obi has finally said something that every Nigerians need to listen to. Yes, Peter Obi has reacted accordingly. After the Chinese investment company I told you people before, Zhongfu, who has obtained court order both from the United States of America and Paris to seize Nigerian government assets and properties overseas because of the contract problem they had with Ogun State to develop a free trade zone, which didn't happen the way it should. And here, the latest news now is that this same Chinese company has also seized another private jet belonging to Nigeria, belonging to Nigerian government, all the way in Canada. This private jet is estimated to cost a sum of $57 million. In fact, what shocks me most is how this Chinese company can't take they know where Nigerian properties and assets they oversee, such that Nigerian government or Nigerians don't even know. Previously, they seized 2 guest houses belonging to Nigerian government in UK, and now seizing this private jet, Bombardier 6000. This Bombardier 6000 private jet was initially seized by Nigerian government from the fugitive Dan Etete. Some of you remember the $350 million corruption case on the sale of an oil field with Dan Etete. And finally, this Chinese company has taken over this private jet. It is very sad. Make una listen to wetin Peter Obi talk. There is something I will tell you people at the end of this video.
Declaring millions as their running costs, how do you feel this represents Nigeria on the international stage, or on the international stage right now? How do you feel we're being represented by our leaders internationally?
Very, very shameful. We shouldn't be talking about buying jets today with the level of poverty. We can't be poverty capital of the world and be buying jets. It shouldn't be. Even when I'm still questioning how much was the cost. We said we're replacing the old one. What is the age of the new one? Why did we need to replace the old one? What is it far wrong with it? For me, that shouldn't be. Every penny today should be directed about pulling people out of poverty, in health, in education, because this is where we're lacking. These are development trajectories where we're lacking when compared with similar countries that we are supposed to be at par with. We are low in human development, in education. Our health is worsening every day, where we've even overtaken India in infant mortality, despite the fact that people are hungry. They don't know where the next meal will come from. So every penny should be directed to that. And that's what I hear everywhere. I've been speaking to people from other countries who are talking, listening to the Prime Minister of Kosovo speak this morning in a meeting, listening to former Prime Minister of Denmark speak. Everybody is talking about the people, and the ordinary people. And you could see what I'm telling you about ordinary people, where chairman of VNC is a son of a single mom who was brought up by the grandparents.
Similar to Obama.
Everything. So we want to create a society where a child of nobody who rise up due to productivity and be somebody, where people's talent and hard work will match up their opportunity in life.
I have always tried as much as I can to remind you people the importance of good political leadership, whether you like it or not. If you do not understand the importance of holding your political leaders accountable, Nigeria will still not work. No matter the level of activism, religious activism you do. How old are you now, and how old were you when you started praying for Nigeria in distress? If you check how old you are now, you will see that truly those prayers were not working to make Nigeria better politically. You will also see that morals, religious morals, cannot make a country to work. What makes great country to work is good political leadership. Let me give you an example. We are talking about government buying properties, buying private jet, buying armored vehicle, refurbishing and renovating houses that runs into billions of naira. The former chancellor of Germany, a country with the largest economy in the whole of Europe, Angela Merkel, You can call her the active president if you want to call her that. But originally, she's regarded as a Kanzlerin or a chancellor. This woman, for 16 years in office, did not appoint any of her relatives into state position. In fact, in one of the interviews, they asked her, why are you wearing the same suit all the time? Why are you not changing your wardrobe? She said, I am a civil servant. I am not a model. In another interview, they asked her, do you have housemaid at home, house help? She said, no, I don't need them. They asked her, how do you now do your laundries? She said, I am fixing the clothes while my husband runs the washing machine. The day she left office previously, the whole country stood still for 6 minutes clapping for this woman. The house where she was living before she became the chancellor was the same house she lived all through her 16 years as a chancellor. But in Africa, in Nigeria, small local government chairman, they get 20 convoys, let alone Mr. President. Why are we changing private jet? Just like P2B asked, what is the rationale? What is the age of the old one and what is the age of the new one? All these things are avenue to squander money, avenue to steal money. You cannot tell me that what do you need them for? We cannot borrow money and spend the money on buying properties and buying private jets, renovating houses. Renovating houses and buying private jet and all this thing does not add value to the economy. What we should be talking about is how to pull these resources that we borrow, how we can meaningfully convert them into making the economy of Nigeria great. That is all we want. It's economy that drives a country. It's economy that makes country what they are and who they are. It's not by religious moral. It's not by prayer. It's not by fasting. It's not by spiritual problem. China today became what they are because their political office holders are serious. In fact, they are ready for serious business. Today, if you squander money in China, you will meet your ancestors by force. In Nigeria, is a different ball game. May God help all of us to reset our brains, because we are pursuing things that are irrelevant, things that are not important, chasing shadows on the media and offline, thinking that we are doing a good job. We are not. God bless you.